What's going on, everybody? Bone2kun here, and welcome to part 3 of my gear series. Today we're going to be going over my personal favorite set, which is the infantry range set. Now, I personally like this set because it's the one that I was kind of taught how to use. For those of you that know, one of my one bill might enemies, actually, who constantly changes his name, and I guarantee will watch this video, gave me a lot of tips, and when he taught me how to play, he personally had a pretty strong infantry range set as well, so I kind of made modifications to fit my budget because the guy ran around with a lot of champ gear at the time, and kind of rolled with it. So because of that, I've tweaked around, I've looked at a lot of things that you can do, and at the end of the day, this set is actually pretty affordable. You can complete a little bit of it without even spending. Now, getting it to gold, no guarantees, but like blue, pretty simple. The one catch will be at the end, so please bear with me throughout all of it. Please watch the whole video because a lot of it will seem kind of controversial to start out with, but by the end, it'll all come together. Now, the first one, again, is Skull Crusher, and this time it's even more so because you're getting 35% with the ranged attack overall, and then 20% for the infantry, and then the 20% cav boost is whatever. Unless a better one comes out than Skull Crusher in at least one regard, this is the best one that I'm going to choose for any set, even though it is a little more expensive. Next up is the Wormbone Coronet. Now, here's where the controversy begins, because this only offers you ranged boosts. However, this is extremely affordable to get. At least it was. They've modified some of the hell events lately, so you don't get as many of the Jade Worm chests, but that could change. It could just be a temporary thing. But in any case, it's not terribly difficult to get Jade Worm chests if you are really aiming for them. And so because of that, I see free-to-play people running around with blue coronets all the time. I see pretty skilled ones that have like focused on getting it to purple. Like the leader of BE, Lore Angelo, through completely free-to-play methods, he currently has a purple Wormbone Coronet, which is what I have. So the guy is literally at the same point that I am with me spending money to get to my purple one. But the next thing. Now, this is kind of a toss-up for me. I would go with the Terror Shield because you're focusing on all ranged with this gear piece. With this one, you would be doing all infantry. It really depends on how much you want to evenly split up your boosts. Because right here you could do that, or you could choose the Hedonic Cuirass, which would split up some of the love, so you would see some infantry and some ranged. Overall, that's 50% attack bonus compared to 35%. So this one gives you more attack in regard to both of your troops as a whole, whereas this one will focus more on infantry. Now, there's a reason that I would choose the Terror Shield over this one, and the reason being for this is because if you choose this one, then you're going to start spending a lot of money to the point that you may just be better off investing into a little bit of champ gear if you do it. Because when you venture into this gear piece, you're looking at pretty well top of the line gear below champ gear. When it comes to the Bon Appetit set, that's a very high-end set. Everything in it's extremely expensive to make, and so you are on par with champ gear in certain things, and you're going to see that later on. But in any case, I would personally choose the Terror Shield. And again, stick with me here. Now, the Dragon's Talon is a pretty no-brainer here. You get 20% infantry attack and 30% range attack, and the army HP boost is pretty nice as well. The offhand. Oh boy. So, we run into the same problem that we see with the infantry cav thing. This is your best option without buying champ gear. is the Viral Switchblade, because you get a 15% infantry and ranged attack. But, that being said, that's less than half of what the Champion Lamp has to offer. And when it comes to it, you could just go ahead and get this, but if you're going to invest in any Champ Gear piece, I would recommend the Champion Lamp for this set, because same as with the Infantry and Cav set, training speed's nice. In addition to that, you're getting 30% infantry attack and 35% ranged attack, whereas this one offers you 15% of both infantry and ranged. So, if you're not looking to get into any Champ Gear at all, this is your option, in my opinion. Now, for the accessories, and this is where it all ties in together, the Ambrosial Cup, which is also from the Bon Appetit set, and although there isn't a Champion Gear accessory to really compare it to, because the two that are available, the Champion Faith and the Champion Valor, both focus on sets that aren't really ideal for this. One of them gives you Cav range boosts, and the other one gives you, infantry Cav boosts. This one, on the other hand, gives you infantry range boosts. However, the Champion Faith and the Champion Valor, for its two troop types that it focuses on, only offers you 15% attack boosts on each one, whereas this one offers you 25% infantry attack and 25% ranged attack, and it's a little cheaper than Champ Gear. Not a lot. Honestly, this is probably the most top-of-the-line non-Champ Gear piece that you're going to find. But it's, in my opinion, a little bit better than the Champ Gear accessories. Although, it's really apples to oranges because they fit to different troop types. So, there's not really much sense in replacing one with the other. However, this is undisputably the best infantry ranged build accessory that you're going to get. But it's going to drop you a lot of money. However, I highly recommend that you go ahead and just work on all three of them. Now, I have my Terror Vial at gold, and I have a Blight Ring at purple. Not purple. Blue. I believe it's only blue. It might be purple. But in any case, you see me running around with that. That's because I invested into both of those before the Ambrosial Cup even came out. Those of you that are looking on getting it now, you're pretty dang lucky, because if you go straight for this, you're going to get some really good bonuses even at blue. Let's see now. At the blue, you're looking at 11.75 infantry and range attack bonuses. And let me show you something here. As you can see, with a gold burning scroll, you're going to get a 9% army attack boost and a 9% army max HP boost. However, if you're focusing on these two troop types, you're going to get better boosts in terms of infantry and range and attack than you are with a gold burning scroll. And overall, I would say that about breaks even in terms of cost right there. So, Ambrosial Cup's still the better way to go. In addition to that, a purple Ambrosial Cup is going to basically break even when it comes to either the Terror Vial or the Worm Seal. So either way, actually, it's a little better because it offers superior HP boosts. A purple Ambrosial Cup will do better than that. So even if you're only running around with, say, 3 blue Ambrosial Cups, you're still going to be getting really good boosts. And honestly, I would say that a blue Ambrosial Cup is probably going to be a little bit cheaper to make than a gold burning scroll, which is what I'm sure a lot of people would go for. So it may run you back a little more money to get them to purple or anything like that, but I'd say that it's highly worth it. So that being said, it will run you back some money, but hey, if you got the money, go ahead and spend it. In addition to that, if you don't go for the Worm Seal, you don't have to use the Jade Orbs, and you can put those towards the Wormbone Coronet. And if you don't go to the Terror Vial, you don't have to spend the Terror Seeds, so then you could put that towards the Terror Shield, which completes the set that I recommend to you. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. Please leave a like if you did, and subscribe for more to come. Bye.